Oh my God, look at that. That is so cool. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this week for Miner 49er. I am afraid that this gorgeous opening of a mine is impassable, even for flue powder. But just take a gander inside. Doesn't she look beautiful? And man, is there a wind coming out of there. 88 degrees out in the sun. Right here, 59. And that's not inside, that's just out, right here in the opening. Yeah. However, if you'll take a gander, there's some more structure up there. So I am gonna hop on up there and see if there's another adit up there that we can get into. So cross your fingers. So we got waste rock piles left and right out here. Question is whether the adits in front of them are accessible. And that we won't know until we get into or get up. Man, this is not easy going. This is some steep stuff. Definitely not the first ones though. I mean, I'm following somebody else's trail. Let's see if we can see Mrs. 49er from here. Marco! Where are you at? You want to wave to the people? Hello. She's way down there. It looks like these are barred. Both of them. I'm not sure what we're looking at here though. Are we looking at what that tunnel led to? I don't see anything else right here. There might be something else right up over there though. But the question on my mind is whether or not A, I can get in, and B, what's in there to get to, you know? As I usually do, I left my rope up there. I don't know, those look... Well, they're barred. Again. Yep. Just trying to see into it to see if it connects to that adit or if it's just a stoped out area that's separate. I'm almost thinking it might be separate, you guys. I don't think they're together. Although it's possible. But it doesn't really matter. Flue powder can't get me into this one either. No siree. But never fear, we will continue to explore. And even if we can't get into any of them, at least you will see what I can see. And we will see all that we can see. Looks like they buttoned these mines up pretty tight though. Another adit, but another gate. Well, oh, you guys, I don't know. Let's give flute powder a try. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it worked. Flute powder did its trick. However, I'm not sure how deep we'll be able to go, because look at what is right in front of us. Let's drop a rock down there, shall we? Yeah, it went pretty far in there, or down there. But if I can find a way to skirt around, I might be okay. Just gotta be checking these boards, because if they go, I go. Got a little, not little, big chute right here. It's flowing right down into that, which is where I'm going to end up if I'm not careful. Okay. Whew. All right. Looks like there's some light up ahead. Got a bunch of drill bits here. These would attach to the end of a pole, and they'd drill in. That's pretty cool. I don't find those very often anymore. Well, I don't find them very often at all. But every once in a while I come across them. And they are cool. Well, we know what's up top. We also know what's over there. Take a look at that gaping hole. Holy Toledo. There's light down there, which means it connects to those lower levels somehow. But it's also looking like it continues to go down even beyond where the light's at. I don't know if you guys can see my light or not, but oh, crud. Are you kidding me? Dang it. My flashlight just died. Using this tiny little one now. Alright, you guys, this will be an interesting mine. Jeez. Got tracks though, and a lot of wind. Oh, sorry, didn't show you up there. That's just more open area. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Oh my God, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, this stoped out area is awesome looking. Makes you want to just climb the whole dang thing. For reference, I think up there, we're probably looking at 75 feet. My goodness. What a cruddy time to run out of flashlight battery and have left my pack down below with the spare battery. Ah. Makes you wonder what those are. That is so cool. So really cool. All right, let's get around this corner. Looks like it splits. How far? I don't know. Check out that section of rock though. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Boy, this looks like a mess. Man, that is mud. Okay, that's as far back as it goes. I don't use this little flashlight very often, but it's my EDC light. I carry it everywhere I go. Lots of footprints. Muddy, holy cow. So much mud. I really hope you guys are able to see all of this with this little tiny light. I am so sorry. I put a new battery in at the beginning of the week, and I figured it'd be fine, but looks like I was wrong. Oh, she keeps going, ladies and gentlemen. She keeps it going. I'm gonna turn that light off. I know it's not great, but I have to have a light to get back out of here with, and I don't know how deep this goes. So we are going to be in the dark together. Not that we're in the dark, I mean I can see just fine, but looking ahead is where it's dark. Lots of wind coming up. Oh, look over there. There's a pile of rope right there. That's interesting. Wonder why. Looks like we got tracks around the corner. Just wanted to check under there, make sure it wasn't a hole. Usually I come much more prepared than this, but that's when I thought my flashlight was fully charged. Lots of wind coming from in there too. It still goes. Oh man. Well, if nothing else, you guys are getting a new experience of exploring these places without a great light. Excuse me. I was bummed when we got to that bottom adit and it was closed. Oh, look at what we found. It's faced out. And it's dripping from somewhere. Wow. This mine is cool. Mine is really cool. So I'm gathering the equipment I need, to do a special video focusing on different lighting options in a mine. The only thing I'm missing is an old kerosene lantern. I'd really like to use one of those, but the one I had, A, it wasn't a real kerosene lantern, and B, it broke. Yeah, don't ask me how. I have no idea. It's not my fault. Okay, fine, it is my fault. Get off my back. But once I get that, I'll order some, what are they called? Those little glow light thingies where you crack them and shake them. I find them in the mines all the time, so I'm curious about how well they do. Holy cow! That is a big nut on that big bolt. Good grief. What a cool find. Totally missed that on the way in. Oh, here's one of those pipes I was telling you about. They put the drills on this, those bits on the tops of these, and through hydraulic pressure, I think, or water, well, I guess water would be hydraulic, it slams it into the rock face, and I think it twists, but I could be wrong about that. I've never actually seen one work in person. I've only seen the parts, so I'm just assuming that's how they all work. But anyway, look, Wolverine was here. Anyway, I'm going to put that video together of different flashlights, like expensive flashlights versus the dollar store flashlights versus old style kerosene lanterns. I actually had, this part is painful to admit, but I actually had two old carbide lamps, and I sent them off to another YouTuber to get restored because I thought it would be a fun collaboration for us. But that was 2 years ago, and I haven't heard anything from him since then. I mean, he's a busy guy, so he probably forgot about them, or I'm such a small channel he decided that it wasn't worth it in the end. But either way, unfortunately, that guy's in Europe, so it's not like I'm getting them back. But I was going to use those as well. I was going to use an old carbide lantern and show you guys what it would have been like for the miners, because a lot of them wore helmets with carbide lamps, and they also used just little lanterns, which is the kind I had. Man, I just can't get over how grand this is. This is so beautiful. In a very dirty, rocky sort of way, don't get me wrong, but it is beautiful. Anyway, won't be able to use a carbide lantern, but I'm hoping to find a good kerosene lamp at a yard sale that I can use, and then I'll find an abandoned mine and we'll try out the different types of lighting. I think that'd be fun. There's a nest up there. See the rat poops. Coming up on that hole, one of them. Yep, that fell. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So 100 years from now, 200 years from now, 1,000 years from now, if we're all still around, I wonder what people will think when they come and find these mines. See, down there, I can see light. There's just no way of safely getting down there. Because even down there where I see the light, I know below it, there's more stoped out areas. I can see it when I look with the flashlight. We are at 13 degrees Celsius, which is probably around 60, no, 57, 56, oh, so close, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. But I can already feel it getting warmer. I can already feel it getting warmer. Oh, I'm glad I had that little flashlight, I'll tell you what. I'm frankly disappointed that my light died. I was telling the people that my light died.
Yeah, I just heard that.
I have 2 batteries for it. One that I always use and then a spare. And I thought I'd just put the spare in. So I did. Only to have it die. And I haven't even had it on for more than, 10 minutes today? It's already dead. I don't know if it was in... You know what it had to have been? It was in my Jeep, in the garage, in the heat. So I bet you that's what killed it.
How far of a drop is that?
Oh, it's far.
Probably goes down to that first one.
Alright guys, real quick here. I hiked up to where we saw those lights coming from, and this is what we were seeing from down below, these openings. Looks like it goes in there a little bit, but unfortunately, I don't think flue powder can get me into this one. It's locked up tight.
Bunch of nails, man.
Yeah, a bunch of nails on the ground.
Funny, the signs up here. Should also be down below.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. This one's locked up pretty tight. But we saw down there, that's where we were before, was right down in there. But it does look like this continues on that way for a little ways at any rate. But then again, I can see sunlight, so maybe we can't get in there after all. Even if we got in, I don't know if we'd be able to get in. You know what I mean? All right. Well, there you go. So just around the corner from this, we have its corresponding waste rock pile. That's where we were. I mean, this mine is definitely nothing to scoff at. It's hefty. Yep. But we're gonna head up there because we saw some things a while back and we just want to check on them, see if we were seeing things or seeing things. All right, do we want to head up? I think over here would be easier and safer than over there, over the openings.
I was looking at here.
You think so? Yeah? You want to go first? You want me to?
I'll give it a try.
Okay. Want me to hold your camera? All right.
Been doing it on and off today, so practice, right?
I find it ironic, you guys. No signs anywhere until we get up here towards the top. And then, then that. Just that one little sign tucked away in a corner. Just find that funny. All right, let's head on up there. Typically, you don't want to climb right behind somebody because falling rocks and whatnot, but I think we're pretty safe here.
Start coming out of its thing.
Just make sure your footings are safe. Oh, look at that. That's cool. It's got the bit. It's actually part of it. This one's loose. But this is what the other end looks like. Huh. That's cool. Good handholds too. One thing's for sure, you don't want to slip around here. And I don't really want to go over there because that's right above the opening. So we're going to come up here a little bit higher before we cross.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people this summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got a story.
Have a bar loose or something,
So let's start listening.
you know.
The rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling.
Yeah? That's far down.
Now you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down.
We got a something over here that Mrs. 49er was pointing at. Looks like this might be an adit. But on the off chance it's not, we're gonna be careful. Yep, it's an adit. You guys bet we won't be able to get in? No, don't be like that, Miss Minor 49er. Be positive, right? Yeah, I'm positive we won't get in. Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. Let's take a look anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Slowly.
Yep. Skated off. Which is a shame, because this could be a really cool mine. Love this doorway.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks as though there's a sort of chute leading out of the door. Not sure what that would have been for. But if we can't get in, we can't get in, right? At least we tried. At least we tried. Which is more than you can say if you don't. But the location of this adit is pretty cool. I mean, it's it is up here. Let me tell you, it is up here. There could be another one down there. We'll just have to hike down and see if we can find it. But this is right above where Mrs. 49er was looking. This is that pile. And it could also very well be that all of these connect up to that very first one. I mean, it's deep enough. Oh, we got a little dust devil out there. Way out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me today. This mine was a really cool one to explore. I'm glad our flue powder was still working. But that is a pretty darn cool opening. Sorry Mrs. 49er couldn't join us, but flue powder kind of works that way.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her flue powder license like I do, so. But before we end, let's take a look at this waste rock pile. It's quite the doozy. But, you know, we saw why. That mine just kept going back and down and up and all over the place. Yeah. Big. Big, big, big. But we got you into good mine. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am so grateful that you have been here. If you feel we've earned it, please subscribe. It makes a huge difference. It does. Thank you so much, like I said, and we will see you next week.